Ellen Church was the first female flight attendant, a trained nurse and pilot, while Church wanted to pilot commercial aircraft. Those jobs were not open to women. Still wanting to fly, Church successfully worked to convince Boeing Air Transport that the nurses who would create the flight stewardess role would increase safety and help convince passengers that flying was safe. Their first flight took off on May 15, 1930. Church was conceived in Cresco, Iowa. In the wake of moving on from Cresco High School, Church contemplated nursing and worked in a San Francisco medical clinic. She was a pilot and an enlisted nurturer. Steve Stimson, the chief of the San Francisco office of Boeing Air Transport, BAT, would not employ her as a pilot, however passed along her recommendation to put nurture on board planes to quiet the open dread of flying. In 1930, BAT employed Church as head attendant, and she enrolled 7 others for a 3-month time for testing. The attendants, or Sky Young Ladies as BAT called them, must be enrolled medical attendants, single, more youthful than 25 years of age, weigh under 115 pounds, and stand under 5 feet 4 inches tall. Notwithstanding taking care of the travelers, they were required to, when essential, help with pulling gear, filling and helping pilots to drive the airplane into overhangs. In any case, the pay was acceptable, $125 per month. Church turned into the principal attendant to fly. On May 15, 1930, she set out on a Boeing 80A for a 20-hour departure from Oakland, San Francisco to Chicago with 13 stops and 14 travelers. As indicated by one source, the pilot was another flight pioneer, L. Ray Borg-Jeppesen. The development was a resonating achievement. Different carriers followed BAT's model throughout the following scarcely any years. However, a physical issue from a car crash finished her vocation. Following year and a half, she acquired a 4-year certification in nursing training from the University of Minnesota and continued nursing. In 1936, she became boss of pediatrics at Milwaukee County Hospital. During World War II, Church served in the Army Nurse Corps as a chief in flight nurture and earned an Air Medal. She moved to Terre Haute, Indiana, where she became executive of nursing and later an overseer at Union Hospital. In 1964, she wedded Leonard Briggs Marshall, leader of the Terre Haute First National Bank. A pony riding mishap took her life in 1965.